Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Super God Cocoon doing what if Naruto. Yeah, Naruto was a demon god and was neglected. I'm sorry. One was you can say abandoned by his family. By mistake I not neglected. So yeah, let's just forget about it. Yeah. As everything all the things like that happens. As Naruto as the Minad, yeah, the book's name I forget it. Now I know the bingo book. And yeah, I forgot its name, but still, the bingo book. Yeah, the bingo book was the book's name, and then the bingo book and all the things happens like that, and then Naruto beating up the persons who think that they are the strongest, and yeah, and the old man, like we know. What was his name again? The person. I forgot his name. Now Naruto has known how to control his anger because right now, in reality, he's 32. You can say 32 years old. But yeah, because of him living in a little bit of more, a lot of, you can say, timelines. Yeah, so he made, you can say, in this timeline, he was son, you can say, he was born with the powers, but he was not able to use them at its full extent once again. He met demon god and demon god gave him all of his powers. And then you can say when the demon god gave him all of his powers, the sky turned first turned black. Fool. Everyone thought that what the hell is happening? Then it turned red. Then the sky turned, you can say, really blood red. And then you can say blood red lightning and black lightning start to, you can say, the sky first sometimes turn red, then black, red, black. As Naruto was getting, you can say, the powers from the, you can say, as demon gods, all of the powers came inside Naruto. Now Naruto taken all of the powers inside of himself. Now he know he's the strongest person which this world can ever see, because the power he has nobody can even rival. All the Ususki combined can't even rival Shinigami. Yami or Kami, all of them, they can't rival. And they think that they can rival Naruto, the super god. You can say Naruto, you can say, yeah, he can call himself a super god because he is god above gods. That means a super god. Yeah, and he's the demon god, so yeah, he's the strongest god after all. As in Naruto, you can say Metorumi from, you can say, the village, from the mist, and from the rebel side, leader of the rebel side, came to the, you can say, the Leaf village, and she asked, so, can you guys help us, please? She said, as Naruto said, so, what kind of help do you want? And then she, you can say, said that, well, can you call your Hokage? Then he said, okay. Gigi, can you come here? And then you can say the Hokage came there. You can say third Hokage. And then Naruto asked, what is the problem first? Then she said that and then he knew what is the problem. I mean, third Hokage, Sarutobi, knew what is the problem. So he said Naruto to get out. Naruto, get out. Then, well, since Metorumi was there, he said, demon god, get out of here. And then Naruto said, so, you think I will get out of here? Well, first tell me what is the problem, then I will get out. Well, he was cursing his luck. Now what will happen? Well, everyone know that now you can say this guy, demon god, had been up to a lot of triple S rank missions, and yeah, Jiraiya, Tsunade, and all of them think that the reason why the, you can say, main meter or the child of prophecies are because yeah, they will defeat the, you can say, the demon god, and that is how they're going to bring peace to all of the nations, because this guy does, you can say, totally everyday S rank missions. And he had also did, you can say, some triple S rank and some double S rank missions, which nobody had said that can nobody, that can anybody can do, that someone or even one person can do. And yeah, and then he said, so what is going to, what is the, you can say, reason I will go on it. Then he said, you are a demon god, right? Yeah, so what? And you can save our country from Yagura, right? Then he said, so what? Well, I thought you will be some kind of an big person, not a kid. Then I said, so what? Even if I am a kid, I'm far more stronger than Hokage Sarutobi. As you can say, council also called Sarutobi. Too, you can say. Then you can say Danzo. As you can say, brightness in light. Then he asked it, so Hokage-sama, can you tell me who is this demon god, the triple S rank shinobi we are talking about? How is he the triple S rank shinobi? We thought that, and how old is he? And Danzo started, you can say, ask questions. Then sort of he says, he is, you can say, 12 years old. Not even 12 years, he's only 8 years old. I was like, what? He's only 8 years old? And do you train him that hard? A kid, he's that strong at just 8 years old rank? They said, no, I am not the one, but I am the one who's training him. Yeah, I'm the one who's training him. Then you can say, well, and then you can say, Naruto was, you can say, the comes from, you can say, and then it tells me about everything, the Yagura and all the things. He gone, he brought to the village. Naruto said, okay, what will we get in this? And then she said, Naruto said, sir, so can you give us something which we want? Then she asked, what do you guys want? Then Naruto says, we want some kind of, you can say, luck in a way. If you become the Mizukage, we want to gain same as profit, or same as, you can say, something. We want your troops when we need it against, you can say, against a village or a war, in a war. He said. Then she said, okay. He nodded her head, and then she said, okay. And then the village and everything went it, and yeah, that happens. And then Naruto, you know Naruto, yeah, right? You know Naruto. He gradually accepted the Yagura missions, and then he went. When they were going there, Naruto said, "Why don't you just put your hands on my, you can say, shoulder? I will take you there in an instant." And then Naruto said that he just, you can say, snapped his fingers. He said that to just, you can say, annoy them, because when they went there, all of them were at the ground because of the, you can say, high pressure. Naruto did teleport, but you can say the teleportation, you can say, pressure was enough for them to get knocked out. Yeah, they were like literally knocked out. And then Naruto said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't wanted to do that. I thought that you guys will be ready. I thought that you guys won't get knocked out. Are you not even S rank Shinobis? And not even double S rank to triple S rank Shinobis, right? I thought you were the Sarutobi, Hokage, Sarutobi, Heroes and Sarutobi's squad members, or their protectors. And you can say, then I said, yeah, we know. We were the protectors, but still, that is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot, they said, both of them says. And then Naruto says, so now what are we going to do? Yeah, what are we going to do? Yeah, what are we going to do? All of them asked it at the same time. Naruto said, so it is enough, I believe. So it is enough, I say. I think it is enough, I think. And then, yeah, they said that. And then they asked, what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? And then Naruto said, nothing. And after saying the nothing word, Naruto, they asked Naruto, what is the meaning of this? What is happening here? They asked him. Yeah. Where are we? All of the, you can say, persons who were knocked out, and then the persons who came there, they ask you, what's your business here? Tell us. This way, you can say soldiers of, you can say, May Tarumi, and May, the rebels leader of the rebels, and she said them, you can say, getting a little bit, you can say, like an unconscious type state, that they are the help from the Konoha. Four of them are the S. Before she can say anything, she knocked out. Then she said, what did you do to our leader? She said, nothing. I just get her here. All four of my team members, all of them teleport them here. But I believe they were not strong enough to balance, so they get knocked out. They will wake up after some hours. As some hours pass, Naruto was, you can say, sitting there, and he was, you can say, he had literally killed up to 100 per 100 of, you can say, the persons, or you can say the soldiers, or the soldiers of the, you can say, the Yagura, 100 of soldiers in these hours, because he was getting bored. So he did that because he wants something interesting. And yeah, Naruto asked it, so what is happening here? I am literally getting bored in here. So now what are we going to do? As now, you can say, a year or something like an year passes on. Yeah, for Naruto it is an year. For everyone it is just an hour. Naruto getting bored, an year for him. But for everyone else, it is even not you can say, an hour for them. And then yeah, they wakes up, me and all of them, and then or maximum of, you can say, all of the persons which were there, a and all of them ask them that, so did we get an asset from the, you can say, Konoha? All of them, all of them asked, yeah, generally, and all of them, and May said that yeah, we get it, some strong assets from Konoha. Then he asked, where are they? Then Naruto and all of them said, here are we. And then a kid, and only for shinobis. Then when he asked, then they said, they are the, you can say, the four S rank shinobis from the village Konoha, the guards of, you can say, the heroes and Sarutobi, and one of them, the, you can say, the kid there is the demon god we know about. Then God said, yeah, I am a god, I know that. And then he said, is anybody dead here in your, you can say, in your side? Then he said, up to 500 of people. Then he said, okay, there will be some, or you can say, part of the samples of them remain here. Then he snapped his fingers, and so all the persons who died came back to life. Then said, May and all of them said, what the hell? How are they? I thought they were dead. How are they back to life? Well, and some of the Yagura members also started to get up. Then she said, what? Why are the Yagura members are getting up? Oh, by my mistake. Then he snapped his finger once again, and the Yagura and the person which were resurrecting from the Yagura forces once again died down. And the persons who were from, you can say, the Mist village, the rebels area, got back to life. They said, now, do you have enough soldiers? Are you not? Are they not? And after that Naruto saying that he, yeah, literally went at there, and yeah, they tried to save and do anything they can. And they know who is a demon god, all of them. Yeah, each and every one of them know. Who is the demon god in a way. Truly, they know who is the demon god truly. And yeah. And then Naruto says, or you can say demon god. Then the persons of the, you can say, Mace army says that if you truly are the demon god, then fight us. Then fight, you can say, then we want you to ace against the idea that if he is really truly is a demon god, then he will be able to defeat our some, you can say, some of low S rank shinobis You can say, I mean, high, you can say, high Jonin level to high Jonin level Shinobis, and some of the Jonin level Shinobis try to fight Naruto at low Jonin level. Low Jonin level, you can say, state. They came to the arena, and some three Jonins try to fight against Naruto. So, is this a joke? We have to fight a kid? Is this a joke, May? The high Jonin says, and then he said, "No, it is not a joke. You guys are lying. No, it's a joke for me because you guys are just weaklings." Then they said, "How dare you, kid, on disrespected?" Let's see, you can say, runs to Naruto, the Jonin who said that, and you can say low Jonin speed. Naruto then says, "Go away." And see, you can say, he just, you can say, blows wind out of his mouth, which sends him, you can say, flying. Then he was sent flying, and then he, you can say, goes inside of the wall, making all of his ribs. Then Naruto says, "Heal up." As he snapped his fingers, as you can say, his body healed up completely. Then there was even not a scratch. As he wagged up once again, then said, "What happened?" So, I just, you can say, use my wind elemental. Well, it was not even wind elemental. It was, you can say, my normal way. Well, I only use low E rank to D rank jutsus. You can say jutsus. As he says that, and then he says, well, in a way, they are E to D rank jutsus for me. For you weaklings, it will be, you can say, some S rank jutsus for you weaklings. For me, they are E rank. Well, the Rasen Surikin, well, me have to change it to Naruto, the Rasengan. So, it's a pretty good E rank, you can say E rank jutsu. And that's it. What do you mean by E rank? It's an S rank, Naruto. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is a future. And yeah, if Naruto said that, then everything will be, you can say, get it out of the way. Everyone will know everything. And now we see as the other two Jonis, where you can say, shocked that how did he? We never even see him. And then Naruto, you can say, was getting, you know, I'm getting bored. As you can say, all of the Jonins, all three of them runs to Naruto at the high Jonin level speed. And then Naruto said, "So I'm getting bored once again. You guys, you are really boring me." And then Naruto went, and then he uses his, you can say, powers, getting them knocked out. And then he says, "So now what are we gonna do? I don't know what are we gonna do." Yeah, just forget about my singing. I know it is really bad singing. Yeah, it is a really bad singing. I don't sing well, in a way, if you wanna say. 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 Hey, 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 hey. In a way, if you wanna say. If in a way, if you wanna say. Hey, in a way, if you wanna say. I know, I'm really bad singer. So let's forget about my singing and get back to the video. As Naruto defeated them in a few seconds. First, you can say, blowing him off, then healing him. Then they tried to fight him in their full power. Naruto just used, you can say, even not even 1% of his powers, and knocking him out like he's nothing. And then Naruto says, and then May says, he will going to attack today, I believe. And then all of the forces get it ready. Now said, no need for the forces. I alone can defeat it. Then she said, even if you are the demon god, you can't defeat him alone. Then said, don't you know how strong I am? I was sent to save your country, and I am doing it. What I was sent here for. If I won't do it, then what kind of demon god I am? What kind of god I am who didn't do his missions? And then Naruto says, he says this, and then he says, so now what are we gonna do? And then you can say, he puts a name, yeah, he puts a name like Karma, Bharma, Harma, Sarma, Dharma, Narma, all the things like that. blah, 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 blah. Let's forget about it. And yeah, you are going to get your karma. You mean you can say the everything you good did will give you good deeds, and you did bad, you will get bad things. If you did good deeds, you will get good deeds. If you did bad deeds, then you will get bad deeds. And yeah, after saying that, Naruto went. You can say put his finger up in the sky. Then he, you can say launch it. You can say a pillar of, you can say, earth. You can say call him like a D rank jutsu. It was, you can say, as big as the mist village. As all the rebels were really even scared, because you can say it can even kill them. And Jagura see it coming. Then he went, and you can say he made as big as the Biju Dama he can, and he sent it towards, you can say, the meteor which was coming from the sky. And you can say the meteor was destroyed. And but the, you can say, Agora was you can say given huffing and puffing. That's it. He was huffing and puffing. Then now the camera, so you were able to stop my D rank jutsu. What do you mean D rank jutsu? It is an up to S to double S rank jutsu. For you weaklings it will be. For a god it is nothing more than E to F to D rank. Well, for me, I put it like a D rank because you guys will ask why is it an E rank. Yeah, so I put it in D rank. It will be good enough. And yeah, Naruto beats him up pretty badly. As you can say, the Yagura, and this is Biju Dama. He went into his full three tails turtle state. Then he tried to use his, you can say, tails to smack Naruto. And Naruto just grabbed his tails and said, "Is that all you got?" Oh, he said. And then he can say, he said, as you can say, what was his name again, Yagura? Ah! As Naruto punches him in his cell. He thought that it will not break or anything, but the cell of the, you can say, the three-tailed turtle break. And then you can say Yagura tried to use the biggest Bijudama he can ever make on Naruto. Well, Naruto, you can say, that went there and you can say punch the Bijudama, and it sent the Bijudama flying out of the place. As Naruto was also sent flying. You can say flying. Naruto was also sent flying. And then they asked it, what the hell? How did you do that? How did you do that? There's no way. No one can do that. Yeah, I know, no one can do that. And then I said, well, no one can do that beside me. Then he said, E rank, lightning bolt, A rank, E rank, you can say E rank, ultra violent, E rank, ultra violent black lightning attack. As he sent, and you can say a ball of lightning which went near, now you can say Yagura tried to use, you can say, a Biju Dama against it, but the Biju Dama was, you can say, engulfed by the, you can say, the black lightning, and it came near Yagura and it grabbed him, and then he was, you can say, sent like what the hell, he said. Then he was, you can say, what the hell is happening, he said to himself and all the persons who were there. He asked and said to all of the persons who were there, like, what the hell is happening? He said that, and yeah, and after that happening, he thought, what will happen next? And yeah, he went there, getting beaten up, and yet finally Naruto, you can say, the attack, black lightning getting near him. He used, you can say, up to 10 Bijudamas to stop the lightning, but it came near him and engulfed him. And now he finally is dead. As of the shinobi's were there, they went to their knees and came near, you can say, Metonumi gave them a chance, and they are not dead. And now Konoha get it done ally with, you can say, the Mist village and also the Sand village. So Konoha has 3 villages in allied in their village, of course. And yeah, they are allies with the Mist village and the Sand village. So there are 3 villages allied to each other. You can say, no, 3 villages. Konoha is allied with 3 villages. There are 2 villages. And if we join Konoha, there are three villages combined in a way, because Sand is not allied with Mist village, only with Konoha. So yeah, Konoha has three, you can say two allies. And now we go back as Naruto went back there as, yeah, the persons, as you can say, the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, looked towards them. Then he said, Naruto, why don't you can say, take, you can say, maximum of, you can say, give this person only 4% of the money you get. This person are getting really, really rich. Then what I know, they are even richer than me. That's then you can say the persons, you can say the guards of Hiruzen Sarutobi, and the team members. You can say all them if you want of Naruto's team. Glad towards you can say Sarutobi, Hiruzen Sarutobi, and then they asked, and then they said, "So what? What do you mean, you old man? Why can't we be with Naruto?" And yeah, they get up to, you can say, 20% of the money of the, you can say, the work. All four of them, no, not 20%. They get, you can say, up to 10% of the money. They do work of the. So they had gotten up to, you can say, all of them get up to 10% of the money, and Naruto do up to 10 S rank missions. So you can say here they get up to 1 S rank mission amount in a day. So yeah, and Naruto get up to, because he gets 60%, and you can say 610 just 600. Yeah, so Naruto gets up to 6 you can say S rank missions amount, and 10 S rank missions amount you can say will be enough to, you can say, give a person up to, and they had vented up to, you can say, 500 to 600 S rank missions. And yeah, now you can say the guards had said no. And then a few weeks once they get passed away, the guards were getting really, really weak because of Naruto. You know Naruto. So yeah. And then Naruto says, so well, the guard says, now we are not going with this demon. He did enough with us. We are not something which you can say he can mess with us. We are not, you can say, some kind of toys or something. He has to pay a price for us to working with him, and he is giving us a lot of load. Even if we didn't do any kind of work, but we don't wanna be with him. He knocks us out every time we go on a mission with him. We are really sad with them. They start, you can say, cry, and then we had enough. Now we are going away. I'm resigning to my duty, and all of them said that at the same time. They looked at each other. So, are we going to say the same lines? And they asked it to each other. Then they said, and they just shrugged. Then they said, "We won't resign." All of them said, and he was on the side. Then they get it to resign. Yeah, so and Naruto had, you can say, a mansion for himself, because yeah, you know, he's really, 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 really strong. So yeah, he had get it a mansion for himself, but it was not a big deal for himself, you know, right? And yeah, now we go to the, you can say, the admission exam, or what you can call him by yourself, you know, the exam. No, I mean the classes of, you can say, the Konoha, as Iruka gets, you can say, and talk jutsu, or you can say all of the, Hibiruga talks with, you can say, Sarutobi. And yeah, well, he was also thinking that Naruto will get and beating of his life, because at this time Iruka hadn't talked with Sarutobi right yet. He hadn't talked to Sarutobi yet. He will talk to him later, so he hadn't talked to him yet. And it is the first day, or you can say the academy. Yeah, Naruto, what is happening? They, you can say, and everyone was, you can say, cheering for the Uchiha Sasuke. As you can say, in this timeline, the massacre never happened. So yeah, that is what happened. And once again, Sasuke. And yeah, at the academy, Sasuke. I say every girl and the girl who was you want to shouting like Sasuke. Yeah, like that. And that girl was no one other than you can say the loudmouth girl, the big head, Sakura Haruno. Yeah, or Sakura Haruno. Sasuke. Boring. And then Naruto says, "Can you guys just be quiet enough?" And then Naruto went and got inside the arena. Then they said, then Sasuke just smirked and said, "Hey, you demon, can't you just you can say give up? Because you know you are going to be the one to lose. You are going to be the one to lose. You know, right?" And after telling that, every one of them said like, what the hell did he mean by that? That Naruto is going to be the one to lose. As you can say, the Ninetales is still this time Ninetales get inside of you can say main mind Mito. Blah 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 blah. So you can say the Ninetales chakra, which was you can say inside of main mind Mito. Instead of coming to Naruto, you can say they wanted the soul, so he gave the soul to them. Then he said, "What were you telling? I mean, demon." Then asked the Hokage that if I'm a demon, then why don't I have any kind of seal? And why don't I have the demon seal instead of me? Well, you can say Naruto is going to lie that he never had the you can say nine tails inside of him. Anyways, so now we begin. Sasuke went and tried to you can say do the fireball jutsu and you can say attack Naruto and beat him up. He first tried to do you can say slowly the you can say taijutsu, but yeah we know Naruto beats him up. And taijutsu Naruto just said it's enough. Style that fireball jutsu. As he went and used fireball again, Naruto just you can say looked at the fireball as it disintegrated. The fireball was like gone. Hey you! How dare you! Didn't care about the Uchiha's might. Brother, legendary Uchiha's. And Naruto said, so you are Uchiha. Then I'm a god. And I am a god then. You are an elite. I'm an Uchiha elite. Then after saying that, Naruto said, yo, you will still be a human. I'm a god. I'm far above it. Said, stop it. You are just a filthy low class person. I'm an Uchiha elite. After saying that, Naruto you can say was getting you can say angrier and angrier by each passing second. They said, so now what do you wanna say? You are an Uchiha elite and I am just nothing, right? Yeah, you are just nothing. I am an Uchiha elite. He keeps saying like that. Uchiha elite. As every Sakura was saying, yeah, you just give up, you demon. You should give up. As yeah. Naruto you can say was getting angrier because elite, Uchiha elite and demon and loud mouth and Sasuke is getting angrier. Sasuke tried to fight him and Naruto was getting angrier. And he said, you, how dare you? Now get beaten up by the Uchiha elite and you will be, you can say, really get at a worthy fight. If you want me to get a worthy fight, then defeat your brother first. And after saying that, Naruto went and punched Sasuke. Sasuke, you can say, was sent flying in the wall. Like Fugaku was also there, trying to see the fighting, and he was, you can say, getting really angry. They said, how dare that Uzumaki do that to my son? And yeah, everyone know that Naruto is not Naruto is Naruto Uzumaki Namike's. But still, he didn't put a Namike's name right now. Because, everyone will be able to resemble him by just the name. Because I don't think the people will be that blind. How can the people be that blind in Naruto series? Why can't they, you can say, see the resemblance? Yeah. How are they that blind? As Naruto, you can say inhale some you can say air inside of his, you can say inside of his lungs. Then he said, as you can say, then a big fireball came out of, you can say, his mouth. We said to Sasuke, and then before the fireball can hit Sasuke, Fugaku tried to jump in using his Mangekyou Sharingan, but and he you can say used the Amaterasu and Amaterasu flames. So Naruto, you can say Sasuke, but Naruto says get back, and then the flames started to get back towards Naruto, and Naruto, you can say, looked at the flames, and then both of the flames vanished. Now you see what, you can vanish the flames? How? Even the Amaterasu? How can you vanish the Amaterasu flames? And then they thought that this can be, you can say, this can be a kind of Kekkei Genkai. But if this is a Kekkei Genkai, then this will be really useless for when, and then the fighting with with the, you can say, Uchihas versus this guy will be really, you can say, will be really not possible, because he will destroy the flames by ease by just looking at them. And the Amaterasu, the, you can say, Fukaku said, and yeah, Naruto was getting bored. He said, you can say, he put his hair upward, and then he went out of the place. And you can say that Itachi and all of them came there. Yes, and then he's asking, so you're the one who betrayed my brother, right? You can say Suyu Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha, both of them came there. Even Kakashi was not there. Yeah, Kakashi was not there at this time. Yeah, so Itachi and Suyu Uchiha came near Naruto and they asked, so why are you here? Naruto asked. And you had to beat me up because I beat your brother. Oh, and you knew that he will have a brother who, well, I'm not here. I wanted to test your strength against mine. As the Itachi fighter Naruto, you can say, was just, you can say, dodging his attacks. Then he said, oh, and then he said, so, and then Itachi said, so this is the this is the true power of the demon god, right? And after hearing Naruto said, so you were able to figure out. Then he said, no, I was not able to figure out. You can say the Hokage was the one who told me. He said that, and when Naruto also said that he will train all the shinobis. Yeah, so that, yes, so everyone, you can say, gulped, because the way he didn't even train them. And yeah, and then Itachi and Susu Uchiha started to come to Naruto. Naruto said, so, no need. And then you can say Naruto put in his hands. And then he said, so, do you guys want a training from me? They said, Itachi and Susu Uchiha said, yes. And yeah, their training began. Then said, but you have to pay if you want to train. He said, up to 30,000, 30,000, yeah, I believe, yen, or what is the money in Naruto? I forgot it once again. What was the money's name? Money in Naruto world. What is it called? What is it called? Naruto right now has, you will say, he said, you have to give me up to 30,000. No, not 30,000. 20,000, right? Yeah. You can say if you want more training than usual every day, if you want a lot of training, then you have to give me up to 30,000, Ryu. If you see it as enough or good, then tell me right now. Well, you can say, Itachi, this is the price which you have to pay. Well, it is a lot in his eyes, but still, he wanna see the training or the demon god. He heard that much about the S rank shinobi. He thinks that he will get really strong at the triple S shinobi training. Well, he is right now an S rank shinobi, but he says, well, now say, but first you have to both of you have to defeat my clone. Then I will train you. And first you will get trained from my clone. But if you will be able to defeat my clone, shadow clone, then you will get training from me. And after saying that, Naruto, what was his name again? Naruto's, yeah. Naruto says, so now, what are you guys gonna do? Now, and then they says, nah, we don't care. We are gonna do nothing because and yeah, the training begins, and then now says, now Shadowclone training begin. As the training begins, now 20 days went, and Sasuke turned out up, we can say, after 20 to 30 times, and now 1 year had went by, and they had trained, and you can say, now you can say Sasuke challenge this in this 1 month, now up to 20 to 30 times, and every time he get his ass handled by Naruto and getting beaten up by Naruto. Yeah. As Naruto then says, so now what are we going to do? And when then they came, nothing. We are really tired. They says, and then he said, you guys are really weak. You, how can you get out of chakra that fast? And then Naruto says, we don't know. I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Or what are we going to do? I don't know. We don't know. As you can say, Sasuke did like that. I mean, Itachi did like that. And then Naruto says, so now why? Why is this happening to me? Because Sasuke is telling him, he says, Itachi, can you do something about your brother? He keeps fighting me. I'm really I'm really I'm really bored of handling his ass every day. I'm really bored of beating him every day. Can't he get seriously? Can't he seriously get that he's really weak against me? He can't defend me at all. He had fighted me up to 30 times, and every time he had get it up with a lot of bruise in his body, you know, right? Then he said, yeah, I know. He's my brother after all. And after saying that, Itachi, you can say one a month passed out, as they know that all of the things they did are now gone. All of the money they had gathered is gone now. Now they will train after some of the years with Naruto. Well, now you can say in just 1 month, there you can say chakra level is just increased up to 2 to 3 times. Well, yeah, they know that. And then he said, so how are we getting this strong, right? And they said, because I am the one who training you fools. Because I am the one who is training you fools. Can't you get it yet? I'm a god like being. Yeah, really funny. Yeah, really funny. Yeah, it is really funny. Okay, it is good enough, right? It is really funny. You did it. You did it. Really funny. Then, yeah. And then Naruto says, now what are we gonna do? As he asked them. Then he asked Demon God, what is your real name? They said Naruto Uzumaki Namike Senju. Yeah, his grandmother was Senju, so he put a Senju name. But yeah, because he was not the heir of the three killers right now, but he is still, because he is the elder son. He is the eldest son, and if they wanna become the higher, they have to defeat him. And Naruto lives in a palace, a mansion right now. He's living in a, because he's, you can say, here down you can say up to trillions or more than trillions of Rayus right now. And yeah, so he don't know what is he gonna do. And yeah, Naruto. He don't know what is he gonna do. So then Naruto wins. He does everything he can, things he can. As you can say, the graduation exams day comes. Now we see as Mito and all of his family comes down to the place, and the graduation exam day comes up. And when Menma and Mito sees him, then they says, so, hey loser, what are you doing here? We know that you will always be a loser. And when they asked him, so what are you doing, loser, brother, loser? Then he says, now says, oh, do you say something? Say, hey, you loser, how dare you ignore me? And you can say, Myanmar gave, you can say the card and all the things like that to them. And they know, and Sasuke was getting his teeth. That's how dare they came into the academy right now. Then they, you can say, gritted their teeth against Naruto. Naruto, you can say, throw the kunais throwing, and you can say substitution. Then came up now the substituted, you can say, into, you can say a lion. You can say a lot of, you can say, dragons, little lions came down with, you can say, wings on their body. As now the substituted with, you can say, Iruka. When Iruka thought it, and he just barely dodged the, you can say, the kudai. And yeah, after the substitution jutsu, Naruto and they did the, so after the substitution, I don't know what they did. I believe I forget it. I think they did the transformation jutsu. Then the transformation Naruto, you can say, transformed into the first, second, and third, and then directly into a demon god and Shinigami, Yami, and Kami. And when they see the Shinigami, they said, and then they see the demon god. They said, who is this guy? Well, yeah, now you can say Shinigami. They see the Iruka and many of the persons. Third Hokage was, you can say, shocked. He asked Naruto, what? How was he able to, you can say, summon the Shinigami? Well, yeah, the Shinigami, when he see Naruto, he, you can say, steal the soul without taking anybody's soul, because Naruto said so. Because Naruto is the demon god right now, and everyone has to follow his rules, or they will, you can say, get really beaten up or die at the most. And then Naruto sees them, and then he says, so now I believe, what are we going to do, or what are we doing here? And then you can say, they said to Naruto to do any kind of jutsu they have from their, you can say, their places. They says, well, I have a lot of jutsu which I created. And then you can say, now they snapped his fingers, and you can say, as black, red, white flames, all three kind of flames, black and red and white flames came out of the place. Black, red, and white flames start to come, you can say, from Naruto's hand, and they went there, and Naruto merged those flames, and then Naruto, you can say, put all them flames toward the sky. As you can say, the big cloud was there. It was raining that time, and then the cloud was cleared, and then Naruto went there. As Myanmar did the Rasengan, Sasuke did fast style, get fireball jutsu. Fast style get fireball jutsu. Yeah. Because I mean, fast style phoenix flower. I mean, fast style great fireball jutsu. Yeah, still it is good enough. And then they did. Yeah, they did something. I don't know. Yeah, the substitutes they were getting their teeth because they get a 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, both of them. In everything's main Mamito and Sasuke and all of them. They were, you can say, Naruto was the rookie of the year made. Sasuke was the first, you can say, the second rookie of the, you can say, second in the rank. Me and Mavito were the dead last. And Konoichi of the year was Sakura Haruno once again. Well, they didn't like it, you can say, if you wanted to say it like that. They, yeah, literally didn't like it. You can say in this timeline, so what to say? Yeah, I believe I should give that. So, yeah, Sasuke also has a sister, Kiyomichi, yeah. Well, I thought of putting, you can say, sister, because there can't be a 2% team, 2 people's team. So, yeah. As Kiyomi was, you can say, the rookie of the year from, you can say, the girls areas. Yeah. Well, Mito did better than Kiyomi, but still, she was the rookie of the year. I mean, the Konoichi of the year, not the rookie of the year. My mistake, I said Rookie of the Year. Yeah, and then Mema wanted to say I will challenge you Naruto in the you can say the fighting area. And when they said why are we the dead last? They said, well, even if you are the son of the Hokages, you should be the dead last because you can't be the Rookie of the Year. Even if you had did better, you had been the second at the place, and you, Mito, you had been the first, but still, your brother had been the second. You can say when Minato said, he asked it, so what the hell is the meaning of this? And then he said, how is my son Naruto doing here? As you can say, before Myanmar can challenge Naruto, Sasuke say, I challenge you Naruto. You can say the fighting area where Naruto beat Sasuke to the bloody pulp. And yeah, Myanmar was not able to challenge Naruto this time. But still, he said, the rookie of the air time comes. Myanmar challenges Naruto. Naruto says challenge accepted. And then Myanmar tried to, you can say, use the, you can say, what was his name again? The One Tails, no. He, you can say, try to find out, and you can say, best from Taijutsu because Myanmar right now, he said, tune in, you can say, tune in like Shinobi. Yeah, and yeah, then he says, Naruto says, so, well, I'm really bored if I wanna say. Naruto was really bored. The Myanmar was fighting him, and Myanmar was even not hitting him. And you can say, he was not able to see the person who asked him. Then said, Hokage Sarutobi, what is the meaning of that? Why can't Myanmar hit Naruto? You can say, the Minato asked it. Said, well, I told you, Naruto had some of the Keke Genkas. And you can say, Myanmar also said, fire style. You got fireball jutsu. You can say he said fire style, fireball. As Naruto then looked to the fireball as it just vanished in thin air. And then he said, and then the fool said, that damn Tekek again guy, which can you can say eat us every frame, even my Amatras. Then without a judge, they said, what? He has two again, guys. Then not when main Maisha, you can say, Mito was also there where Main was fighting him, and then he lost again. You can say Naruto. Myanmar used, you can say, Myanmar tried to fight Naruto, and now you can say, yeah, Myanmar size will turn into splits, and then he tried to fight Naruto. Naruto beated him down to the ground by ease, and then now the people were calling the demon, you should not beat our, you get the heroes. And then say, who's calling me demon? I am never a demon. I never had the 9 tails in the first place. And then when he said that, the people had to see, you are lying. You had the 9 tails from the first place, from your birth. Well, no, I never had it. You can say Naruto said the Shinigami to seal off the 9 tails and the soul as well and them. And yeah, so yeah, that happens. And yeah, Minato asked it. So, well, we can also see the time from when it was sealed inside of dam, and for how much time it was sealed inside them. As it had to, you can say, pour some chocolate on Naruto's stomach, but the seal never comes up. What the hell? And then he looks towards, you can say, Menma and Mito, and then he tries to pour, you can say, some chakra in their stomach. Then the seal comes up. They say, what? You have both the soul and the chakra at the same times? Now you know the 9 tails can corrupt them, but can't me. And the power you are seeing is my own, not given by the 9 tails at the first place. And now the people are feeling the same. The people who thought that the heroes, they are the heroes, they are the demons in the first place, and they were trying to beat the hero up. They were trying to beat the son of the Hokage, but we thought that he was a demon. And so still a few, like Sakura's mother, Sakura, and a few of them were not able to understand what Minato. A few of them were still not able to understand what Minato and all of them are trying to say. Like Sakura's mother, Sakura's father, and Sakura. Yeah, a few of them like. Yes, a few of them. Well, all of the Naras were able to understand because they are the smartest persons alive like that. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, Naruto yeah, was the strongest. And when he said, well, I don't think Naruto will be able to win against Myanmar. But he thinks that I believe that now he can win against Myanmar because he has to take two again guys. And then Sasabi Hirojan Satobi looked to him. They said, who said Naruto has two again guys? What do you mean? Did he have more than two again guys? And then he says, yeah, he has more than two again guys. What the hell? No, but we never had this kind of again guys. And then GS looked at him, then said, you've Naruto had this again guys, then Benma and Mito have it as well. Then he said, well, these are the again guys which I was trying to talk to you. And then Maynard and then Mainma was trying to fight Naruto. Naruto gets really angry. Mainma tried to use the Rasengan. Naruto, yeah, on Naruto. And Naruto was able to dodge, you can say, the Rasengan by ease. Main was Rasengan. And yeah, Naruto then said, Almighty push. As you can see, Mainma was sent flying by Naruto seeing him with his eyes. And you can see, when Mainma was sent flying, the people start to think, what the hell is happening right now? Naruto just, you can say, put his hand back and then forward. This force was able to send Menma flying, and you can say Menma had right now had really a lot of broken ribs and bones. His lungs were also broken. The Ninetales was healing him, but at really slow speed. And you can say Tsunade gritted his teeth. Naruto and Jiraiya as well. Like they don't care even if he is there. Naruto is also Jiraiya's godson, or Naruto is also the grandson of Tsunade. They only care about men by Mito because they are the child of prophecies. Yeah, in their eyes, they are the child of prophecies. But in reality, Naruto is the child of prophecy. Yeah. So now we see. Get back to the real area and the video area. Yes, the Mainma and Mito. Then the Mito sees this. She was getting really angry that Naruto was beating his brother. Like he was like nothing. Like they are the child of prophecies. And one of them is going to become the Hokage one day. No, not Hokage. Yeah, yes, Hokage, not Hokage. Yeah, one of them is going to save the world and going to become Hokage. One of them is. Yeah, they know that. And then they ask that how, why, and what is the reason, how does they know, and then also says so, and then Naruto and Mito. So you call me a loser of a brother, right? Now I think that the loser of a brother right here is Mainma, not me. And then he said, well, and then he once looked, well, what is his academy record? Well, you can say he's the biggest prodigy this world has ever seen. He has even surpassed you, Minato. And Minato looked at him, really? And then he said, in his intelligence and all the things, in each and every one of the things I know. And then he said, oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for the information. And yeah, then Mito sent that, you can say, some chakra chains towards Naruto. When the golden chakra chains were coming near Naruto, or red, let's forget about the color. And the chakra chains were coming near Naruto, and then chakra chains from, well, Kushina tried to stop the chakra chains, but before they can reach Naruto, chakra chains came from Naruto's back, and you can say it destroyed the chakra chains of you can say Mito, and sent the chakra chain sent the Mito flying and from two building, and she was also, you can say, pretty injured, and Tsunade was trying to heal them up, and like, QB was also trying to heal them up. Naruto, you can say, get near them, then see Tsunade said, what are you doing here? You did enough damage to them. Then he said, no, I am trying to help them. As you can say, he snapped his fingers, and both of their bodies healed up completely as they waked up. So you can say they were also unconscious because they were beaten by Naruto, and Naruto didn't wanted to wake them up right now. So yeah, but Naruto healed them. Yeah, so that Tsunade looked at Naruto. What, he can heal anyone even better than me? Tsunade Senju, the healing person, the person who can heal anything. How can he? As everything was healed in front of them. Yeah. And yeah, that happens. And yeah, they see Naruto that how can he heal them that fast? No one can, I thought. Tsunade said. And yeah, as Kusina was also shocked that Naruto has not only two, he has 4K gain, guys. What? Then both of them looked to us, you can say, heroes, and then all four of them. Then they were like they were like, eyes of them were like demanding eyes. Then he said, do what you said in that was also true. One of them is true. He can heal anyone in seconds. He can heal the chakra chains. How? What type of things did he has? They asked. Well, I don't know about this Genkai as well. I only know about a few of the Genkai. Yeah. Well, I think that he also has a new kind of dojutsu. I believe I see it sometimes. I see it sometimes when he was training a few times ago. And then yeah, that happens. And yeah, Hiruzen says that. Well, Hiruzen didn't know about it. And then Naruto says, yeah, and that means he can fly. Yeah, I can. As Naruto went into the sky, it flied. Then he came down once again. Then said, so he can move anyone with his using his eyes or his fingers, right? Then Naruto can say, looked as Minato. You can say Minato, and you can say put him in the air. Then sent him flying, blinking his eyes down, and before Naruto can crash, Naruto catch him by using his eyes, and then get him back to the ground. The place they say he has up to 6 Kekkei guys or 7. How did he? How can he have that much of Kekkei guys? It's not possible, right? This Kekkei guys like seems impossible. That much of like the healing Kekkei guy. He can heal anyone just by and snap of his finger. How? Well, you can say Minato was like a dumbfounded person right now. Kekkei. Even the chakra chains Naruto has. And then Kusina said, did he also have the sensory Kekkei? These are the 3 Kekkei of the, you can say, Uzumaki. Chakra chains, healing Kekkei, ultra, you can say, super fast healing, and the sensory. Well, I had, you can say, a fast healing Kekkei and chakra chains. What does he have? The chakra chains, the fast healing Kekkei. Did he also have the third? Because he has 6, so everything can be possible in his case. And I says, okay, you guys should hide. I will found you. As Minato and Kusina went and hid it. And now so you can say you see them and get them off the ground, and then they get them back to his place. Now you see I also have the sensory Kekkei. And after saying that, they see, and Naruto is like a god in a way. He has 7 Kekkei guys, and there's also a chance that Naruto can have more than 7, or you can say in all of the Kekkei guys possible. And then Naruto said, Ice style, Ice dome. As you can say, he put at it before, so he has 8 Kekkei guys. Yeah, 8 to 9. And now Kekkei guy was going there. As Naruto, you can say, said now it is over. I don't like showing off all of you, all of my Kekkei guys, you know. And then after saying that, we can say, so how does he have 8 Kekkei guys? Well, then Jiraiya looked at Naruto. He said, how does he have all 4 of them? You can Tsunade, Jiraiya, Kusina, Minato, all 4 of them asked it. You can say Hiruzen Sarutobi. And Hiruzen said, and then he said, well, I didn't know about this Kekkei guys as well. This is the first time he told me. I only learned about the 3 Kekkei guys. And you can say, yeah, I only knew about 3 Kekkei guys. And then Naruto, you can say, Puter, you can say of. Then Naruto said, and he also has all 5 elements. What? And yeah, let's forget about it. He never said that he had all 5 you can say chakra natures. And yeah, now we see that as Minato. Now no, that Naruto is like a prodigy of prodigies. You can say he's a prodigy over prodigies. Yeah, you can call it like that if you want to call it like that. Yeah. Yes. And then Naruto wins. He punch, kick, he gone out of the place. And now we see as the all of them went into the council as the hiring time comes up. As now we see a flashback as Hirosan was smiling. Now we see a flashback. As you can say, Minato talked to, you can say, Hirosan Sarutobi about giving out the side branches, so he can, you can say, give them a chance. And now we see Eden Naruto's side Hirosan told him, in through his mind, it was one of Naruto's again. I can talk to anyone through his mind. Yeah. And then in the mind area, even if they talk for 1 hour, in the real time it will only even be a second, as it will only be in a second. So you can say he doesn't told about Naruto that Minato is going to give him the sign branches, and also look to a Hiruzen. Then don't you know about the papers of the Mito Uzumaki and you can say the law of Konoha, about the, you can say, what were the names again, the clan heads names. If they want the clan's name, then they have to defeat me first to take the clan's name. If they want it, then they have to defeat me at the first place. As Hiruzen nodded, and now he was smirking at the area. You can say first they went to the, you can say, now they are at the council. Now we will see the next part now we will see this in the next part. So bye guys. Don't hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and subscribe and subscribe. So I will see in the next part. So bye guys. And we will also see the, you can say, the higher, who will be the head of the clans, the three clans, or is Menma Mito going to be the heads, or is Naruto is going to be. So we will see in the next part. So bye guys. You guys can give me a suggestion about what to do, what if about after it. So bye guys. Bye guys.